I'm live. Okay, awesome. Wonderful. All right, here is my presentation on the, you know what? Son of a gun. All right, I don't have my thing with me. All right, so a whole minute's already passed. Good puppies. There we go. Let's try this. Hey there. Nope. Let's try this again. Hey there. I'm Charles McNeese. Nope. I am Charles, but I'm not going by Charles, am I? Hey there. I'm Charles McNeese, and I'm no. Okay. Hello, I'm Chaz McNeese. Here we go. Nope. Hello, I'm Chaz McNeese, and I am creator of the. No. Hello, I'm Chaz McNeese, owner of Sly Fox Marketing and creator of the Fax Method. What I'm going to tell you about today is the Fax Method, a 5-step process for taking people from cold traffic to shut up and give me my money type of traffic. This is something that can be applied to either ads or funnels or both, whatever really best suits your business. We do both. But what happens a lot of times is if you come in for one or the other, you'll usually combine them at some point, which is fantastic. So what makes the fax process so effective and different from organic marketing? And that's really simple. It's the use of a sales funnel, which is far different from a website, and using paid marketing, which is essentially fuel for your fire. And like I said, not everyone needs marketing at first. Maybe you already have a great organic path flow in, and you just need a funnel so that you don't have to speak to everyone to take them from lead to prospect. So the funnel is really the best way to do it. And the best way to get the most traffic, the most sales or strategy sessions or whatever it is that you're going for is to simply put ads in front of it, highly targeted ads. And they're both created using the fax process, like I was saying. It's simple and deadly effective, which is why you see it employed fairly often in the top people in your game, but it's not or super hard to set up. So you don't have to be making 50K a month to create your own sales funnel or start running ads or anything like that. Now, most of the people that I work with are coming to me for 3 reasons, or one of 3 reasons. They don't have a consistent way to generate sales or new strategy sessions. They're doing organic marketing 24/7 to essentially keep their pipeline full, and it's a ton of work and they hate it. And they don't have a system that takes people from ice cold to shut up and give me, or shut up and take my money, without a ton of touch points and time in between. That's the purpose of the funnel itself. So what they want is super simple: an automated system for making sales or booking calls, strategy sessions, freedom from doing organic every day. It doesn't mean you necessarily need to give up organic, but it gives you the freedom to do so, and consistency in their sales, because once you get this dialed in, you know that you'll be able to hand over, between 50 and $50 and $100 to get a sale, or $50 and $200 to get a strategy session. It depends on your niche and the price of your product, stuff like that. But what it allows you to do is say, I know on any given week or month, I can hand over X number of dollars and make X number of dollars, or book X number of strategy sessions from it. It becomes a math equation rather than a hope and a dream. So, and it usually takes less than a week to set up in most cases, and it allows you to only focus your sales, money, time, effort, on qualified prospects, or focus, basically on those people that are best suited for you and your program that you can get great results for. And it usually gives people back a bunch of their free time, which is something they absolutely love. Especially if you've been an entrepreneur for a long time. The grind culture has been huge. Working yourself to death has been the thing to do. And now people are starting to realize that some work-life balance isn't too bad. So it's becoming a little bit popular to be able to walk away from your job at the end of the day and not have to think about it 24/7 all the time. So there's no way to pause this. Maybe I can. Now, what does this look like in the real life? Let me tell you about one of my former clients. His name is Duke. He came to me. He had a brick and mortar business, and he had an online course that he wanted to sell. He gets between his blog, his Facebook group, and his brick and mortar business, he got a ton of traffic. He wasn't making very many sales, and he basically just had some stuff he had thrown together. He hadn't really paid anyone that knew what they were doing to do something with it. So what we did is we came in, we implemented the fax process, created a whole new sales funnel for him. That's it. We didn't run any ads for him. And we took him from $8,000 a month to $50,000 a month in Kajabi, selling his course. And basically, the way that we did this is that we laser focused on the prospects that got the best results and were most likely to buy from him. We addressed their fears, stoked their desires, and we talked to them in their own language. This is something that a lot of marketers miss out on because they don't have a process and they don't want to put it in the work. And so once you have a process and you're willing to put it into work, everything will fall into place afterwards. And what we did was we basically 5x'd his sales page rate, which was about 1% when we came in. It was it's actually about 10% when we left, but 10x is a lot. Some people are like, not sure, but they're like, oh, is that real then? Even though I have the screenshots to prove it. Okay, I fucked that up. Okay. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Okay. And so I want to ask you, what would it mean for your business if you had a lot more free time to invest in your business? If you were able to 5x your sales, or the number of sales calls that you got, and you had a lot less stress because you weren't always doing organic messaging or marketing. What we want to do for you is we essentially want to invert the ratio of the sales ratio. Instead of a lot of work for a trickle of leads or sales, we want to turn it into a small amount of work for a flood of sales or book calls. And essentially, how we do that is by employing the fax process to whatever method that we're going after. So what is the fax process? How does this work? And why do we employ it every time? So it's the fax process is how we start and scale every project. And it all starts with fact finding and discovery. So the first thing we do is we find out everything about who your best prospect is, where they go, where they spend their time, what they read, who they follow. This is both online and off. We learn how they speak about their problems, their desires, their fears, their pain points, all of this stuff. Then once we've compiled all of this super important information, we use that to create your avatar. For some of you, you'll have multiple. We usually call those personas, but most of you, you'll have one avatar, one funnel, one way to bring in people, and that's the quickest and fastest way to basically get to a $1 million company. So we'll create that avatar, and that avatar is going to be highly defined so that we can create everything after that is very specifically tailored to them. That's how we get extremely high conversion rates. So the avatar, we're going to give them a name. We're going to know how old they are, their level of education, how many kids they have, if they're married, and all that other stuff, their pain points, their fears, their desires, how they speak about them. Once we've compiled all of that, that allows us to start doing our copywriting and creatives. And this is for funnels or ads. Like I said, once you know who you're speaking to, you can create either one quickly and fairly easily if you have a process. So once you've outlined you've created your copywriting and your creatives, you put them in your funnel or your ads or both, all you need to do next is you start testing. And of course, you don't just throw money out there or just start testing in any way. Essentially, there's a specific formula for that, whether if you're going to do ads or funnels. And if you want to learn more about that, just go ahead and book a call with me afterwards. But basically what we're doing after that is we're testing different headlines, we're testing different creatives, we're testing different styles, layouts, and design and all that stuff, so we can find what gets us the highest conversion rates. A lot of people like to make assumptions. I don't think that's smart. A good marketer doesn't make assumptions. They test things and they go based off data. So once we have finished our testing and we have several, let's say if we're doing marketing, we have several ads and audiences and copy that we know works, or if we're doing funnels, we've got landing pages, video pages, or sales pages that we know are converting within our KPIs. And basically those are going to be based off the price point of your product and where you're meeting them at in the sales journey. And then once we've done that, the last thing is scaling. And scaling is what people probably fear most in this process, but it's essentially the only way to reach the high numbers that we really want, the 20, 30, 50, 100K a month. You're going to have to scale up to there. And we usually do that through a couple methods that we employ, and also Facebook's Power 5. So most of the scaling is going to be horizontal or vertical, and based off of all the information we've provided before. And if you want to learn more about that, like I said, schedule a call with me. So if you are interested in creating an automated sales funnel to help sell your products, book you more calls, or you have a funnel and you need ads to bring laser targeted, interested, warmed up people to your pages, your webinars, whatever it is, your group, whatever it is that needs more traction, go ahead, book a call with me. I will go over exactly how I would do it for you. You will get an absolute ton of value. And if you listen to my plan and you're like, wow, this is amazing. This is exactly what I need. Let's talk about working together. We'll go over that. And if you're like, this is amazing, I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna implement that. That's cool too. Go ahead. And then I'm hoping that at some point you get so many clients, so many sales, so much going on that you're like, I need a professional to manage this for me now. In which case, I hope you call me back. Either way, I want to see you succeed. So if you book a call with me, it will not be a sales call. It will be a strategy call. And if you're interested in working together, then we'll move forward. If you're not, I will not hard sell you. I will give you the best possible information I can give you and wish you the best of luck. So I hope to see you on the other side, and bye.